up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm all nasally again. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know why, but that's the life that we're living now apparently. Really quick, today we are doing a new Shop My Samples Project Pan update where I go through the samples that I've used up, what has been rolled in, my thoughts on all of them, would I buy them in the full size, etc, 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 and for just a little added variety of cuteness, because we all need that in our lives, I switched out my full-size candle for a little votive, the samples of the candles. So Shop My Samples has 10 sections, 10 samples at a time. Some of them I've used up. I will admit, this past month, I don't know what's happened. I've been off my routine completely. Again, I haven't been doing my skincare. I've decided, because I was like, this obviously isn't working for me and I need to make some changes. So I'm going to be moving my nighttime skincare routine upstairs in hopes that, because that's typically like where I take off my makeup and everything. And if I don't have to come back downstairs to the makeup room, I feel like I'm much more likely to keep that up. So we're gonna go ahead and try that and see how that works out. I plan on moving it all today, so this is not accounting for that. But let's go ahead and take a look. Number one, option category number one, the number one, is the Winberry Dual Gel and Cream Sleeping Mask. This was also number one last time. I have used more of it, which I'm very excited about. I just haven't used up the whole thing yet. There's actually, I mean, an ounce of sleeping mask is a decent amount because you need so little. And so even using this on a regular basis is just very, very slow goings and it's very time consuming. But I like this sleeping mask so far, honestly. It's like a gel cream combo, which it feels so nice on the skin and I have been enjoying it, but this is going to move into the next round because it's not done yet. So we're still working on it. Number two, I promise I did use up products. I promise you I did. But number two was the Formula 10.0.6 Thirst No More Moisturizer. This one I also have not used up, and that's just been from my lack of doing my skincare in the evening. I've used up a teeny little bit, but not a whole lot. So far I like it. This will be going into the next round, and hopefully we'll use it up this month. Ideally, I'm really thinking that this is going to work because my issue is literally just coming back down the stairs to do my skincare. I never want to do that. But if it's right in front of me when I take off my makeup, I have a feeling I'm going to be much more likely to do it. So I'm thinking that's going to work, and hopefully next month this will be no more. Slot number three, I started, this one I did have an empty in. I started with the Cela Creme Violette Soothing Hand and Body Butter. This smelled so good, y'all. This is that brand that does that, I don't even remember what it's called. Some type of scrub, and I love the scrub, but like I hate the packaging of it. This is the same type of packaging, but it smells so good, and this was super rich and super moisturizing, super hydrating. I loved this. I would definitely purchase this in the full size once I use up some of my other like hand cream and lotions and things like that, but this was actually a phenomenal product. I really liked it, and the scent is so good. Once I used that up, I moved over to the Elemis Nourishing Omega Rich Cleansing Oil. This is a 1.6 fluid ounce size. I've used up to about right here in the bottle, so that is actually almost finished as well. I don't expect it to last too much longer, but this has been working out for me well so far, and this is what's going into the next round. For round up, I don't even know what to call these, and I struggle with this every dang video. Number four, the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. Or well, I guess now it's the KVD Vegan Beauty. This is like an older one, but it's a little sample size. This one I've been using literally every day. It's starting to lose its luster. So I think I can still get a few more days of use out of it, and I plan to do just that. And then once it kind of starts to go, because it's really, well, so it does still have like, you know, a few more days or so. I'm going to use it until it starts to dry out, and this one is more of a difficult kind of sample size product because there is so much product in 0.007 fluid ounces of liquid liner. Even using it every day, which this one I have, I didn't expect to use it all up in 1 month. So I'm not too upset about it, and that will go into the next round. For number five, I had started this with the Pinrose Pillowtalk Poet Eau de Perfume. This was a little mini roller ball. I ended up using up the entire perfume. It smells really good. I liked it. Towards the end, it kind of got a little iffy on me, but I liked this. I would pick this up on a full size because the perfume smelled really nice. Once I finished this up, I ended up grabbing the IGK Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. This is 1.7 ounces of product. It's pretty big. Like, this is definitely a travel size, not a sample size, and I think you can actually buy like this size. But I've got a few of these that are part of this project, and we're going for it. So far, I've been liking this. I've used up, I want to say, about half of it, so I'll be taking this into the next round to finish finish up then, but this is like, I've always liked this product, so I'm good with it. For number 6, I started with the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Cleanser. Honestly, I liked this cleanser. It was pretty good. It was very like nice, kind of simple, basic, everyday cleanser. I would purchase the full size of this. Obviously, once I use up more of the face washes that I already have, but I liked this. It worked really well. It made my skin feel really nice and kind of like soft and rehydrated and things like that. It was pretty good. And this is one of those things that I had purchased like a travel set because of the vegan products that they had, because I'd heard so much hype about them, and this one I do think really lived up to that. It was great, and I would definitely purchase that in the full size. Once I used that up, I pulled in the Keratin Complex Color Care Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. These are little one-time use foil packets. I used these last night. Honestly, my issue with these little foil packets is that it's not enough to really get a good opinion on. So I don't have much of an opinion on these. I wouldn't repurchase them solely based off of like these samples. I would need to try them again or like come across a sale or something. Like this alone isn't enough to make me want to repurchase them. So I wouldn't do that. And then because I used those up last night, today I'm pulling in a new product. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. This is the little 0.81 ounce size, and this of course has never been opened. I'm really excited to try this out. I have a couple of these in the full size, and then I also have a couple of these in the travel size too, because they were like little gift with purchases or whatever, and I'm really excited to try them out because this is a really affordable cleansing balm that's cruelty free, and if I like it, this is probably gonna be what I purchase on a regular basis, so fingers crossed for that. Number 7 was the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil. Again, I did not use this up. I used up more. I've used up about double what I used up last month, but this is going in, like for this, part of the issue is because I haven't been doing my nighttime skincare, and the other part is you need such a small amount of this product that even something this tiny, this is 0.17 fluid ounces, is going to last you a while. And so hopefully by next month, once, you know, I'll kind of hunker down, start doing my nighttime skincare every day like I'm supposed to be doing it, and hopefully this will also get used up. I have good high hopes for it, but so far I'm enjoying it. For number 8, I started with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I used that all up. I like it. I have it in the full size already, but yes, I would definitely purchase the full size. It's $8. I actually just talked about it in my primer video that went up on Wednesday. It's a good primer. I like it. It's super affordable. It works really well. I have no complaints there. After I used that up, I pulled in the RUSK Wild Honey Repairing Mask for dry hair. This is a little foil packet. I really liked this mask actually, and this was 0.7 ounces worth of product, but for like a hair mask it was enough for me to kind of try it out, and I did like it. It worked really well. I followed the instructions on it. You apply to clean damp hair, comb through, leave in 7 to 10 minutes, and then rinse. It worked out really well. I would purchase this in the full size for sure, because good hair masks are very hard to find. Once I used that up, I ended up pulling in the Derma Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. Britt had seen that and she wanted to try it. She was supposed to give the sachets back to me, but I don't have them. So those are out of my collection, but I didn't use them. She did, and I don't have them back yet, so I don't know her thoughts on them, but I will try to get those for next time. After I gave those to her, I pulled in the Drunk Elephant Bamboo Booster. This is the bamboo extract charcoal powder. It's a little foil packet. I've been trying to go through some of the foil packets, obviously. I will say I liked this. I don't normally like those powder exfoliants that you have to like mix with water in your hand and then exfoliate with. This was pretty good. I liked this, and I would definitely purchase this in the full size because that was one that I was super impressed with. And then after I used that up, I pulled in this. This is the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender. This is a little 1 fluid ounce size. I have a ton of these that I need to work through. This one I've made pretty good progress on because I've used about half of it so far. And I use facial sprays for lots of different things throughout, like me doing my makeup and everything, sometimes even afterwards. So they're always nice to have on hand. I tend to have like a lot of full sizes, but I've got a lot of these little samples that I'm trying to work through, and this one I like. I've used the Mario Badescu ones for years. They're really good, and so that's nice. I'm taking that into the next round, presumably, since it took me less than a month to use up the 1/2. I'll have that used up way before the next round is over. For number 9, this is the CoverFX High Performance Setting Spray. This was 0.33 fluid ounces. I used up this little guy. I like this. This is another one of those products. I already have purchased it in the full size, so I know that I like it. It works well. It keeps your makeup staying pretty and nice and fresh, and it doesn't have any like ridiculous scent. The mister, the nozzle is nice. All in all, I like this one, and I do recommend this one if you're a fan of like the Urban Decay all-nighter. I feel like that's a good close second. And then once I was done with that, I switched over to the Sunday Riley CEO. This is the Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. I think this is difficult because you can't really tell how much you have left. This I have been using, thank you very much, but I don't know how much is left in here. I feel like it's almost empty based on how many pumps it takes to get product out. I'm pretty sure it's almost empty, but I haven't taken it apart or anything like that. So I'm still going to give it some time. I'm taking this into the next round, but I have a feeling that within the next couple of days, I'm going to have to switch over to a different one. But so far, so good. And then last but not least, number 10. This is what I was pulling in last time. This is the Trestique Mini Blush Stick in Moroccan Rose. This one has lasted. This is how much of the product I have left at this point. It's a decent, I mean, I've been using it as much as possible, but there's still a good amount left. I'm thinking that I should be able to finish it up during this upcoming round, but there's a lot of good product in these little things. This came from like a little set, and I know you can buy it of like the mini sizes of these things. So if you are wanting to try out some of the Trestique kind of cream products that come in these little sticks, if you want to get a travel size set, these last a very long time, definitely enough time to get your opinion on them, so I do recommend those. But it's good, I like it so far, and hopefully I'll be able to use it up next month. Okay, so that is the end of my Shop My Samples this month. It's pretty short, I know, I'm sorry, but I managed to use up 8 samples, not including the one that I gave to Britt, which it's not my best month, but it's also probably my worst month actually. I'm still proud of myself. With how chaotic and crazy this month has been, I feel like that's still a very good way to go, you know? So I'm okay with it. Hopefully next month, obviously, we will have some more, but either way, all the items and everything are linked down below if you're interested. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the big and subscribe button if you'd like to catch the next update, where hopefully there will be more to update y'all on. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will catch you next time. Bye.